We're up on Todd's 100 acres on his farm. These are the heifers that will be going in his barn this fall. Pretty red one here in the back somewhere. She's coming now. These are up on top of the hill. This is Todd. His first day of taking the corn off. We got a bad frost, and as you see, the corn is, there's Todd's farm down there. The corn is getting dark, it's been frozen, and time to fill silo. So he's got all of that to take off. I'm quite a ways away from it. Down the road with a load. You see the fields up over the hill there. That's the farm Todd just bought. 80 acres of hay he took off down there. Tom goes down there to where we live. That's the Smith farm. And there's the silo. One silo's full of hay leaves already. And then the first one there on the right will be full of corn. And as you see, I'm a long way away, standing up on top of the hill on the dirt road. But it's a beautiful view, and the foliage here is just beginning to turn. But I thought I would have to have some pictures to take to Arizona to show you people how we live. Tom brushed hog all of that. And there's Todd's. And he's fixing his barn over, making a new one. And Todd's at work filling another box so Tom can come and get it and put it in the silo. He's just starting. Today's his first day. He's just starting with his, I think, third load. And as you see, he's got quite a few acres to take off. It's a slow process. Moves as fast as he can. We had a lot of rain last night. Frost a couple days before that. So we're hoping now for no more rain so the fields will not get muddy. Sometimes we have to use 2 tractors to pull up over the hill, but hopefully it's not going to get that soft. This is the last day of September. Really windy up here on the hill. Cow I was telling you about. She stands there just as proud as any others. And as you see, the trees are just beginning to turn in the woods. That's Todd's woods. Heifer pasture. This was a hay field they're in now. He's taken 3 cuttings off. He doesn't want the 4, so he's put the heifers in here with a little fence to hold them for a day or 2. They'll have it all eaten up and then they'll get chased out. Todd up there making a swing on the corner. Zoom him in a little bit here. Quite a ways away. He's going to go around. Goes around the whole field. Ends up back down here by the road with a full load. That's Todd's place down over the hill there. Tammy across the road, but you can't see her because of the woods. That's on our side of the road. Tom's still down there putting that load in the silo. He'll be zooming back up here in a few minutes. field from the other side. Another wagon ready to be loaded as soon as Todd gets back down on this side. Tom's still down there filling silo. He's almost done with that load, and he'll be back up. Beautiful day, but really super windy. Pond and the sugar house where Tom makes maple syrup. Out here in the maple trees. You can see the cornfield clear up on the hill. See if we can find Todd up there. Yeah, right there, going around the end. Not up in the sky, that's for sure. There's some of the little teeny heifers that are out. They stay out here in the sugar bush in the summer because they're too small and they're not bred. So they are not allowed to get near the bull. But that's the view from the house here. Leaves are just turning. This is the south side of the house and the barn. Up the road, our garage. You see the satellite out there, machine shed, row of pine trees here, and then right over here is the sugar house. Big woods up behind. That's where we live. Toby? Toby's sitting out front. This is the east side of the house, the north side. That's where we go in and out. Sun's pretty bright here today. There's the barn. There goes Tom with an empty wagon. Back up the road. Todd's truck. And there's the barn. With a cow on the door. That's the hay elevator that the bales go up. They should be done haying now, so hopefully they'll put that away for the winter. There's the milk house. And the gutter cleaner room, where all the manure goes in. And that's the view we have from my house. And our big watchdog. And his name is Toby. Honto boy. He's so good with the kids. He loves them all. If you happen to notice my flags out front of the house, the bottom one is for the Buffalo Bills. And of course, it's getting wound up as now that I'm taking a picture. It's getting wound around the post. It's quite windy. And that's the farm across the road that Todd's bought. And he took 80 acres of hay off there a few weeks ago. And pounded the old lime on there. And hopefully next year it will do better. And that's the view across the road from my house. We don't see the woods that he bought up over there because they're too far away. Shot of the house from down here at the barn. And a flag out front and pine trees. We have a lot of trees in this area. Back of the barn we have some little calves that Todd doesn't have room for in the barn. So he's got them outside. He's got one there in the hut. And you can't see him, but he's in there. They're all girls. And they're always hungry. And of course you see there's Todd up above taking corn off. And Tom should be, Tom is up there. Right there. Delivering a wagon. That's what he does all day. He hooks on, unhooks, brings them home, fills them in the silo, while Todd goes round and round and round and round. And that's the view from the back of my house. Pretty babies. One that's in the pen, standing in there eating grass. The other two prefer being out. Of course, Todd has a lot of milk cows, and there they are, down back, all taking a nap, making milk on the side hill. The real secret is they're watching Todd over here taking off corn, and they are just drooling. Can't wait to get it, which they'll start. He feeds it all year long, so they're never without it. This is the view from my patio at the house, and as you see, the cornfield's always in view, no matter where on the farm you are. I can hear Tom coming. Yeah, just around the corner. And he'll come down the road to the silo again. And he says this makes him tired. A lot of driving, a lot of on and off the tractor, hook and unhook. There's little Princess Cora Rose. She's 4 weeks old today. She went downtown, had her picture taken. Was a good girl. Oh, sneezes. Sneezes. Wiggles. All she does is wiggle. Yes. There's, yeah, look at you. Grandma's precious. Tabitha, she's dusting for Grandma today. Makes everything look so pretty. She's got a lot of dusting to do here. Baby's got the hiccups again. Cora. This is some more of the foliage. This is coming up Pine Valley Hill from Corey into Bear Lake, Pennsylvania. Shows you what the area looks like. It's in the 80s here today. I can't tell you the date. It's the 6th of October. Todd's birthday. 34 years old. And it is just beautiful out. The sun's either too bright or I'm a little late or a little early, but the colors here are just beautiful, as you can see. No matter where you look or where you go this time of year. Tom, he's been down opening and closing gates this morning. That gives you some idea of the sunrise here. Out back the barn, I'm in the barn. We had fog over the little creek down there this morning. There's our gas well sitting right there. Supplies the house for heat. Tom's on his way back. He's that far from home, but my good little camera just zooms everything right in on all that time. Beautiful shot from the back of the barn. Here this morning, sunrise is just hitting the woods. Beautiful fall here. Todd's even out taking pictures this morning.